Hello and welcome everyone to, well, the fourth run of Silent Hill F. Last time we did the UFO ending. Today, yeah, we are basically going in and making ending 3. So then we have all relevant endings before we can go into the true ending. So let's see how things change today. Also, I want to get rid of energy drinks, so I guess I have to drink the last ones now. I think we can skip that again.
I guess.
You all know what happens here.
I guess cutscenes come again in the last playthrough, or...
I would definitely do cutscenes in the last playthrough again. This one is probably,
less cutscenes, but some.
Yeah, the intro one was also like... I think we have like seen it 4 times. It was 4 times and it never changed, so... Yeah. I hope everyone has a good evening so far. Hey, once more, cat. There are new notes this time. Yeah, that's the thing. I noticed that you find more stuff that is new to read other than actually, how's it called? Other than the cutscenes changing a lot. I think the cutscenes only really change at the end. Also, Bren. Yeah, we are already doing a lot of exercise over here. I could, but I mean, I can't now, so. By the way, we have a fuck ton of Omamori and we still don't have all of them. I didn't even check how many there are in the game. I am legitimately currently looking to just full draw Omamori this run and then save up to get all the stats full, but yeah. I'm doing the whole run. It's just, it's, you know, we already did all of them. Yeah, and I make a save file with all endings. More Arare. Wow. Twice chocolate.
Whole chocolate.
What?
A whole chocolate.
I got chocolate. Oh god. And you know what? I guess we will use that when we do the other runs, because we will not finish this one overall. Because I've been out yesterday and I've been to the Asian store, Asian supermarket. And guess what? They had Ramune. So I'm like, okay, Blue Ramune is apparently making restores your sanity. So you know what? Next, when we do the final runs, we will try some Ramune on this channel. I mean, also have Sakura Ramune, so I'm really looking forward to how that tastes. What's restore sanity? Mysterious spirits. Yes. Ah. Why is he called Shu and not Heisenberg? Heisenberg has nothing on this guy's drugs. Gotta pop that supernatural meth. Hinako, we need to... Okay, I don't know, we need to cook Red Sky. Fuck, I will make that edit later. I'm sorry. Hinako, we need to cook. I'm pretty sure there was another one with that mechanic, but I don't remember. I mean, honestly, but this one makes it a bit more evil because it literally presses them into your hand and it's like, these are good for you. And it's like, well, that was a fucking lie. Is he though? I love how you're like getting chased by the deadly rod, and it still does a jump scare with the pot. Da, 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 da. But yeah, also one reason I'm doing these runs is, as I said, I do want to have all the Omamori and stat increases. Oh! Escape from the frog monster at the Ibisuka or without getting hit. Also, I can get the puzzle difficulty on hard this time, so
yeah.
Yeah. Ah. Well, that is a fucking lie. Anyway. Hey, red capsules, discard. Die. Go on, pop those pills, Hinako. I mean, I have to say, I already have so many Omamori, but also, like, that is such a good combo. Actually, if I swap out the sanity gain. Where was it again? Yeah, Otta. Again, I wish they had yeah, it's just more pills. It's funny how much he just let this shit lie around town. Like, Shu. Runners, I need to keep swapping them out because they're not optimal for the other world. Yeah, I thought so. Mirror mimic. Oh, that sounds cool. Just the idea of mirror mimics.
Why?
Stop asking why. I just said something.
Why?
I started looking a bit into Age of Wonders 4 again, if you're wondering. And Agonia just made a species called aggressive manlings, and it just slightly ruins so much about it. Because, like, yes, the aggressive manlings.
Actually, that was the game.
Yeah, I know. You just ran with it. I know. You were like, yes. Do be looking forward to the next expansion though, because we do be getting vampires, and I have to say though, I am surprised I'm not seeing more about Age of Wonders 4, especially in my circles, because with the next expansion you can have literal dragons and vampires as your ruler, meaning like
dragons you already have.
Yeah, dragons are already in there, but you can also make vampires then. So like this is the game for lesbian monster fuckers. To a degree. Da, 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 da. But yeah, very fun. I was also had the idea of maybe asking some other people that might want to play to do Transylvanian Showdown. Mitchu, don't leave your drugs out.
Technically, isn't it you that leaves the drugs everywhere?
Who?
You.
Yeah, to a degree. So definitely no UFO ending now. Didn't hear the broadcast. Da, 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 da. Not red capsules. I love how this is just there. It's so senseless. Like, I mean, maybe that this mask has a point, but I'm not getting it.
But yeah, the 3 knives with durability region seems like a good choice.
Oh yeah. You can definitely do a lot of bullshit there.
This seems like the sensible option. If you ask me.
Yes. A good wife and wise mother. Yeah, plus no. It's like... You know what? Maybe I am just very... I am just very cynical towards marriage, because I do have seen enough times where I just fell off a cliff. And the dumbest part about this is the whole, hey, if you want some more legal stability, maybe you two should also consider it. And I just sit there being like, yes, mom, you're right. I hate the idea, though. Even though probably now you are going to, like, what? Wait, what? And if you think, like, you know, oh, but you and Agonia are already together for 10 years. Yes, actually 12 in a bit. Still don't like the idea.
Marriage is there to get into a better...
Steuerklasse 4.
Yes. That's what it's for.
Sorry, I just have this one brainrot video, German brainrot video in my head right now, where it's like, endlich kann ich die die süße Kassiererin von Aldi heiraten. Damit, dann sagt der Pfarrer so, und damit erkläre ich euch zu Steuerklasse 4b. Which is like, you know what? That's so
Here, instead of hereby I pronounce you blah blah blah.
Man and wife.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I hereby pronounce you to taxation class 4B.
Yes. But is that wrong? Not really. We all want to be taxation class 4B.
That and also helps in some emergency situations.
Yeah. Like, that is so stupid that, like, we need to go through this weirdly binding... Yeah, this weirdly binding contract just so, you know, oh, if some accident happens, Agonia is legally allowed to say, you know, she's my family and can legally take decisions for me.
And I can withhold testimony in court oftentimes when we're married, so that I do not need to say things that might be used against you.
Okay, camels were not a thing in Japan anyway.
In the 60s, they knew about camels, though.
True. I don't think camels made it to Omomoris. There are even more Omamori. What?
But I think there was one upside right now in Germany if you do not directly marry, but you see the other thing.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I don't know how to translate it, but yeah. There's some upside about explosives.
What?
Yeah, there's some weird legal thing. And I don't remember that well, so I can't say more.
If you don't marry, if you're just in a relationship, you can legally produce
in
explosives.
eingetragene Lebenspartnerschaft.
As an eingetragene Lebenspartnerschaft, you can produce explosives legally.
Cook. She will cook, Clem.
Yeah, she will cook those enemies. Ooh. Anyway,
Reminds me of the one video where an American was talking about his lived experience in the Netherlands, specifically, I think. And he got like really weird comments from some crazy Americans.
oh, they always get that.
Yeah. Because they argued about, oh, in Europe you get knifed. And he took out the statistics about, well,
Oh yeah, because he lives in Britain, not Netherlands.
that one lived in Britain.
He lived in Britain, Germany, and the Netherlands, I think.
Yeah, lots of places.
Yeah.
Right. I remember now. And he took out the statistics per capita of knife attacks and was like, USA is higher.
Yeah, like, that's the thing.
And then
Yes.
then said person that was complaining about the knife deaths in Europe didn't know what per capita means.
Yeah, because that's the irony. Because when they're like, oh, but you don't get shot in Europe, but you get stabbed with a knife, and it's like, per capita there are also less knife attacks than in the USA. So what are you all having?
And I think my chances of surviving a knife attack is higher than surviving a gun attack.
Yeah, I mean,
Unless it's like an old one shot, you need to reload rifle.
like, you know what? If someone does the goddamn preparation of having like an old carabiner pistol and like front load it with black powder, and it's like, and he hits me, I'm like, you know what? I'm leaving that bullet in. You deserve that. I will still punch you. You can run away from someone with a knife more effectively. I mean, considering that statistically, I need to be clear here. I know people are always like, oh, but what can I fight back? Literally, literally every statistic around the world, from like FBI to Interpol, etc., says run. The best
Generally,
way.
feels like here's the thing from someone who lived up in a rural area that was not so nice. Okay. General advice: do not get into a knife fight.
Yeah.
You might win, but you might still die.
Yeah.
Like, if you have training and shit and you're confident, sure, can do it. But it's still risky. Oftentimes easier to run away. Hina pulled out the pipe.
Only get into a knife fight if you happen to be in the waiting room. And even then, again, you can actually survive them a lot better. Like,
It really depends. Like, if someone stabs you with a knife, and you're able to think like a bit rationally, grab the knife and keep it in your wound.
yeah. I mean, there is an irony about the fact that
Ideally, first of all, you disarm the person. Second, they will probably be in shock because people generally aren't that hype about killing other people.
oh yeah,
And also, you might not bleed to death.
also a very crucial thing, knife wounds are actually easier to take care of.
Then-
Like, there are a lot of myths about
Then-
knife than bullet wounds.
Good.
Like, bullet wounds are not nice in what you need to do. While knife wounds can certainly be bad, here's the thing. You know what the worst case scenario is on how to stop a knife wound? Like, if it hit an artery, keep it in, and then in the ER they can just
Suture.
suture that artery. If it didn't hit that and you has no ER, you can just fucking use a hot iron and just cauterize the wound. that works because the blade will not keep sticking into you until you pull it out. Bullets? Oh, you have a problem. Especially, here's the thing. Which type of bullet hits you? The in a war zone, the people are required to, and this is correct, this is kind of important, that due to the Geneva Convention, you are required to use FMJ bullets, so full metal jacket, aka they are filled, they are robust. Why? Because FMJs stay intact or make clean bullet holes. Those are way easier to handle because it's like one bullet hole, you know, either you die anyway or you can be fixed easily. Now, and now we come to the whole point of it is kind of insane that there is stuff that is literally forbidden by the Geneva Convention that is just basically allowed in in civilian environments because in civilian environments people, especially cops, use hollow point. Why? Well, the thing about hollow point is they're hollow. So when they enter your body or when they hit something, they bend and splinter. Now, the reason why these are getting used is for mainly one reason. They stick in the body. Now, if you are, and this is like, by the way, there's a rationale to that, and it's literally, you know, in civilian environments, you do not want to harm others. FMJs, as I told you, but by the way, for pistols, it's not really that relevant. FMJs just have this whole aspect of just, you know, going through someone. And so if you want, so the idea is if you shoot at someone and there is some form of crowd, you don't just, you know, shoot through the guy and whoops, you just potentially injured someone behind, because the idea is, yeah, the bullet will, you know, deform and dent and stick inside. Okay, the problem is now, if I see if you can guess it, but shrapnel, because this means instead of you having a clean wound, it is quite literally you now have a wound with a lot of bullet shrapnel in it that all needs to get out. Whoops, not good. Anyway. Okay, wait. So Otter Spider Crab can go out, and I would like to have Willow. I would like Hound and Owl. There we go.
Oh, didn't you want to try not getting the Naginata?
No.
Like ignoring the Naginata?
Wait a second. The Naginata is...
Later, I know.
Yeah, but like...
Two sentences, please.
Okay. I don't think I get an achievement for not picking up the Naginata though. But do I? Wait a second. Let me just check.
Does it matter?
Technically, I can try it. Would be an interesting fight against I mean, considering I lose it after the boss fight, I could definitely try it. You know what? Can you maybe look up if there's an achievement for that?
Does it matter?
I would say yes.
I would say no. You want to try it? Do it. You just do it before the achievement? Don't.
Okay, you know what? No Naginata this time. We're running blank. Gonna be fun. Da, 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 da. By the way, did you hear about the one ending where Hinako just ran away? It was Flinako. There's also the one time where she was into Shu and Rinko. Binako. Yes, stop. Da. There's also the time where she had a lot of fun doing all of this. Wee, Nako! Also, did you hear about the time she lectured everyone with facts and logic? See, Nako?
I don't get that one.
Because there was a C, like, oh, okay, that was very...
No. Sorry.
I'm ending, Claire. I mean, at least one time she was able to also channel her inner power. Kinako? You know what? You are very susceptible to shitty puns. I just make them.
Yeah.
That. But you know which one had it the worst? The one with bladder problems. Hinako.
That one wasn't that good. Because it reminds me more of peace than anything else.
What?
Hinako reminds me more of peace than anything else.
Time for Fleen. It is Fleenako time, yes!
Hinako.
よし、しっかりしないと。とにかくリンコを見つけなきゃ。
Okay, so I know we had Otter, we had Crab, and we had Buddha. I am slightly pissed. That I need to keep doing this all the time. There, the knife is full again. That is really a good combination, I have to say. Like, absolute workhorse of a build. Damn. Oh, by the way, did you all know about that time she was a real fangirl? Squeenako. Anyway, I okay. I do have to ask though. Do you know about the Hinako that awakened Zabaldo? Rinako. Anyway.
I think you're off your game a bit.
Okay, the joke is over. This is just the last one. Radiant damage inflicted to stunned enemies. That is genuinely very useful, I would say. But depends on the boss. So there is still more Omamori. They need to really show you how many you can still draw. It's one of those things where I'm like, listen, they really should have had maybe an item that you can unlock in like the second run or so that allows you to actually have separate slots, because it is getting ridiculous. I just need to point that out. Like, the problem is now I am literally not only looking at... Oh. Like, see, when I look at those, okay, I feel like I can have one for, you know, the marriage world and one for the real world, for the village world, but, Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I thought that I can probably just run over and grab them, but yeah. No, that was a game script, Hinako. I'm sorry. The thing is, get them eyeballs. Yeah, the thing is just that, what do I want to say? I basically now have, a set for one world and the other world, and in the village one I would even use a second one. because the whole you do more damage against certain enemies is really good when you fight later on the, you know which ones. The ones that spawn enemies, because you can stun them easily and then you can just do more damage and get them killed quicker, so... I mean, I just need to go upwards, yeah. Buddha time. Da, 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 da. It is funny, though, that both weapons are getting handed to you by the local diesels, which is just like, ah. There we go, need to go. Da, 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 da. Okay, but where do I get the UFO one? Do we having the sword? Ah! Okay. I know which one then. Maybe yes, I can't just go around here. If I can, I will do it in a different playthrough. Da 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 da. Chocolate. Well, don't spoil it. I am very much looking forward to see what kind of weapon it is. Da, da, da. Oh yeah, right, there was something. Hinako the Slaughterer is on the field again. Fried crackers! Ooh! Mm. Oh no, my voice is cracking. We'll see. I just am curious what kind of weapon is it, and that I am very much interested in finding out. Honestly, with the less durability loss on light attacks, this is already one hell of a good build with the sword anyway, but then you combine it with this, and I barely need to switch even. So, Agonia, you said it was a blaster, right?
Yes.
Well, let's find out what it is. Well, that's new. Laser sword!
Sad.
It's a
You
melee.
need a ranged weapon. Can you at least throw the laser sword?
PP 8001. I mean, this is literally just a lightsaber from the flashing plasma blade makes it popular and the epitome of cool. Its effective range changes to match the wielders' experience on the battlefield. Okay. Anyway, we'll see how it is. It does whoosh sounds. Oh. Ah, why does this one always get me? Okay. Ah. That is actually very useful now that you say it like that. That's actually very useful. Shut up, I have a laser sword. You don't have laser swords, Junko. You suck. You are not cool, Junko. I am cool, and you're not.
Hinakoかこの気持ち悪いのには触るなよ毒があるかもしれない右の庭から回ってこっちに来い
No, no, no red capsules.
わかった。
No, because I didn't use it there. because I didn't pick it up at this point, because I didn't know I was able to run to the Jesus statue this early. There we go, it's gone. Nice. Interesting that there's no achievement for that. Good sword. Yeah, that actually, oh, that's not a problem. Or not. I mean, I don't know how Lost in the Fog will be, but, yeah, because I will use this for Lost in the Fog. Trust me.
きなこ蔵のものだ急げ大丈夫か
Hey, one more Omamori? Dolphin! Cyrus has the current max 70 after a perfect dodge. That's neat, but also... Yeah. Another Omamori! How many are there? Gee! You kinda overdid it here. Actually, really good to know, because, yeah, when I do a run on Lost in the Fog, and I do want to do that when I have everything unlocked, because, you know, Lost in the Fog is gonna be tough. Yeah, that will be really handy, actually, to get through that section with that. Da, 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 da. No, no, I don't want red capsules. You go out. Die. I hate red capsules. Shu will not drug us. And it was this one. Oh, interesting, because I had the message already. It's not showing me again.
たかかしい。
Yeah, right. Chocolate. I'm still annoyed that you need to do it like 5 times or so. It's an interesting idea, but yeah. Yeah, it was, I think. Her. Okay. You can. You can.
Oi! ひなこ
あれ、さっきのは。
早く来いよ
Da, 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 da. Yeah, we just fell down the stairs casually. Again.
私、一体。
casually falls down the stairs. It was totally not me. I mean,
いた。
the irony is, it probably actually wasn't even her.
出てくれてもいいのに。
Anyway. Paranoia. Da 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 da. Can I say though that if it was around, Hinako would 100% be one of those girls that listens to Linkin Park.
早く行かなきゃ。
And I mean, you know, the Meteora era, like crawling in my skin, blasting from her room. And it's literally because she feels it that deep. I mean, so it's a very fitting song, and you know, I mean, who else didn't just listen to that type of Linkin Park and was like, yeah?
I didn't.
What? You didn't listen to Numb, Faint?
I didn't
All that-
listen to Linkin Park at all.
What?
I knew they existed, like, on the edge of my...
Yeah, you were definitely in the metal scene, right?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I'm very much in the trifecta of Green Day, Billy Talent, Linkin Park. But I will keep saying Meteora was one hell of a good album. That's like one of those 10 out of 10s that you should just be like, nope, that needs to be studied. Another Omamori. Weasel! Grading is okay, that's interesting, but not good. The downside is the pig. It's like it's a good idea, but wow, there are even more Omamoris, like
あそこ空いてたっけ？
Yeah, right. Forgot we are in Willow again, and yeah. Okay, I can't. I need to pick it up.
Okay. Well, then there's obviously also not an achievement for it.
Ah, kind of sad. This was nice. It would have been an interesting thing to
大
do.
事なものだと思うけど。すいません。お借りします。
But I mean, yeah, symbolically this makes sense because it's, you know, you get the weapon of a housewife.
やっと着いた。
ひなこ、こっちだよ。
サクコ？
Hey, can we just point out for can I just point out for a second that Sakugo did a really bad job at, you know, talking to Hinako.
He's Junie. He can't talk.
Yeah. But also, that's why her name is Sakugo. I know, sorry, but she did fail at it.
She did fail.
Yeah. But yeah, she probably just came at Hinako with a lot of metaphors about gods and stuff, and that she told her she would be always there, and Hinako was just like, "What are you talking about?" And it's like, Hinako, just literally listen to your friend. But I'm very sorry that I kind of fell for that.
Oh,
It was a very easy joke.
yeah, fair.
ショコこんなところに
You know what, Claire? That's not the point that she was serious about the gods. She probably was, but it was definitely not the right angle to talk to Hinako, who probably didn't want to hear something about the gods, but more about what am I supposed to fucking do?
こっちだよひなこ
No matter how serious Sakuko meant it.
サクコなのどこ
More dried carcasses. You know what? At some point, I wish the game would just be like, you know, Hinako picks up a dried carcass, and it's like, ah, yes, dried carcass, my favorite. Ooh, yeah. Da 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 da. Hinako, yeah, then Hinako's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
ひなこ早く早く
Like, Hinako is literally just like, damn, I need some good advice. And it's like, Shu, and it's like, Sakuko, can you help me? Sakuko, the gods have an interest in your marriage. Okay. Rinko, can you bitch go away from Shu? Okay. Hey, Shu, can you take these pills? Okay, then. Hinako just has it rough. Like, oh yeah, I just need someone to talk to. Everyone's inept in their own way. I just need someone to talk to. Shu drugs me.
サクコ
Traitor, you also watch out for evil fox gods.
I mean, she did kinda do traitorous shit.
Shu drugs.
She made the promise and she broke it, okay? That's the one thing where I can say Hinako did something wrong.
You know, my brain just kind of had this scene in to mention the scene where, you know, she sits on a bench and it's like, yeah, thanks for listening to me. I really don't know who to talk to. It's like, you know, oh, it's all right. I know how girls feel, how you girls can feel, especially in this kind of era. But you need to keep in mind that there are more ways. You can leave this town behind and forge your own path forward. You should not be shackled by marriage. You should decide what your future is. It's like, that's right. And the camera pans over and it's like, you know, wrestling like, thanks, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Why?
Because, like, you know, a wrestler would probably give better advice than this whole village.
It would have been more fun if it was Uncle Iro.
Okay, you know what? Uncle Iroh. Honestly, they should do it with Uncle Iroh. Just like, yeah, you just need someone. She just needs someone to talk to. This Uncle Iroh.
Ah, bye, bud.
Bye, bud. I mean, honestly, you could make a whole compilation of Hinako talking to, like, wise men. Just giving good advice on how to not, how to deal with all this shit.
早くひなこすっごいよここ
咲子ここはダメ
ひなこ私を一人ぼっちにして裏切り者
ごめんごめんね
一人は嫌だよ寂しいよ
咲子どうして裏切り者一体何なの
Oh, come on. Really, have just such problems with the fight now. Yeah, need to stop lying to yourself, which is like, you're right. I mean, she's not wrong with that, it's just...
That wasn't very smart.
What?
That wasn't very smart.
Yeah, I know.
That was more luck than anything else.
The last time I did it better. But I'm definitely unfocused today. Well, that was it. Yeah. Yeah, we know. Yeah, I think not on hard, so that's why I always defaulted to the strong attack. Ah, well, then I didn't know, or I forgot. I don't know. I just was very much in the rhythm of, you know, the hard attack, which, you know. And if you're in the rhythm, you should not go out of the rhythm. That's a personal thing. What the fuck was that? Someone screamed outside.
ひなこ
Yeah,
こっちだ大丈夫か相棒
I mean, you know, I guess right now there's probably no game that came out that isn't a little bit borked, at least. From what I understand. Yeah. Oh, it's... I still feel yesterday. That's unpleasant. Not really in the... I don't know if I would feel it in my leg joints, but I still feel it hard in my left arm joint. It's... Ah. Oh.
Elbow.
No, at elbow, yeah. Something is definitely not nice there.
It's not even hard to translate. It's Ellenbogen.
Yeah, but like, I forgot.
That's understandable. Have a nice silent hill F.
It's like, you know, I mean, inside of Hinako are basically two cats. There's an orange one that does a lot of bad decisions without understanding. And there's a black one that does a lot of bad mistakes fully aware. Then again, black cats are very stealthy. I know that because I'm living together with one and she keeps startling me. Like, no shit, what happened a bunch of times is that, you know, I'm working in the kitchen and then Agonia just sneaks up on me, startles me.
I do not sneak.
I get scared. And then you're like, stop screaming. And I'm like, stop startling me.
I was just walking.
Walking without a single noise popping up behind me. Yes. Walking. Your orange cat. You know what? You all managed. You all pressured me into that. So enjoy. I mean, can I deny it though? Not really.
相棒こっちだ
I'm also just not without changes to you. Hey, nah. Oh yeah, right. We can draw another Omamori. Elephant. Why is the butthole so prevalent on the elephant? If this damage taken. Okay, that's not a good one. There are even more Omamori, come on! I don't think I need to change my avatar more. Apparently it's orange enough that you all realize that you all decided I am orange.
True.
So congratulations. Thus I am orange. Because I run into things.
That's true, you do that actually quite a lot.
Shut up. I don't run that much into things.
At least once a week. That's a low, isn't it?
I mean, I guess there are always more. That's a lot of Omamori. I do wonder though how many are in the game. Because like there were so many and I genuinely would probably put those out as a critique. Because like while I don't think it's specifically hard to get them, it's just also time consuming and random.
And unnecessary.
Yeah, it's like I don't think I will find a lot more Omamori actually, because I do think I found all of them. All of the ones that you can find. So I legitimately only need to keep doing this and sacrificing over
今何かが飛んでったぞ
一緒に逃げよう
yeah, keep sacrificing the surplus. And yeah.
人はどこに。
Yeah, I mean, could be anywhere.
ひなこ、こっち。
Oh, that's a nice counter. Like, literally EI slash, like you pull it out of the sheath.
Oh.
That's a neat. Alright, there is an antique comb.
So many antique combs.
I mean, see? She's so cool. I mean, yeah, what do we expect? This is Japan. One of their main export products is antique combs.
I thought it was staring at art so much that the military did a coup, but...
I think... Oh yeah, that was also a thing they did once.
Why not more knives?
Basically, I want to make it so that I have one better steel pipe, one knife, and I want to get the axe later.
Why?
To have the best spread of weapons.
Why? It doesn't seem very good, actually.
Oh, you know what?
You're always having problems with the steel pipes hitting things because you always forget that the third light hit comes from the right up, and then you hit the wall, and then you scream, and I tell you you knew that, and you said yes.
Shut up.
No.
I don't need to be lectured about that.
I'm not lecturing you.
You
No way.
Stop that. Yeah, the kitchen knives are basically pretty good glass cans that you can just keep using now. So why did you do that again?
Because you didn't want to be lectured.
It's not nice.
Actually, it's very nice of you. This one didn't follow you, it is innocent.
What?
This one didn't follow you, it was innocent.
Eh. They all look the same.
Boah.
What? Again, I'm going to be. It's going to be very interesting how many Omamori we have in the end.
シュウ君嘘ついてるよね。
Da 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 da. Oh yeah, nice. I always love when the music kicks in. It's kind of funny with the throat singing. By the way, one video I stumbled over recently on YouTube. Remember that one opening of Monogatari that's getting memed all the time from...
Which one?
It's not Platinum, the other one. It's from the girl that has no identity.
Yes.
Yeah, someone did that with Mongolian throat singing.
That's more identity than she had at that point. Nadeko. That's her name.
Yeah.
She got identity later.
I mean, that's probably... It's kind of interesting how, like... Okay. Tanuki!
Tanuki. Without ballsack.
Hey, this is a family-friendly game. Can't have ballsack Tanukis. Leave that to Neo.
Yeah, that was, like, one of the times for actually having a character... Basically having no character development and having no character was actually part of the point
of her, also developing to be a character. Okay, considering her arc came way later because a lot of stuff had to happen for that. But you know what I love, that the conclusion to it is just, yep, she was just a repressed lesbian. And all it took was an undead doll for her to tell you, I like you. And she just instantly went, oh my god! This handsome girl said she liked me. And you're like, oh, okay, Nadeko. Okay.
Took you long enough.
Took you way too long. Well, that's new. Oh, well, I mean, Koto Yuki, he's a bit possessive, but he genuinely seems nice, so... I don't know.
I still say to both of them they're too possessive.
Yeah, obviously.
くれそんな話今はしたくない
Yeah, then don't talk about it. Again, Koto Yuki is definitely a bit too possessive, but like... Considering that might be the one quality that makes him not that shit in during that time,
昔は
still shit.
この辺で道草食ってた
Oh, okay, so we don't get any item here. Good. Obtain the key to the mountain.
卒業以来だな キーボックスが開かない鍵がいる
Can I say that my brain is just broken on a very fundamental level? I just read Claire's last message as 2 knives, 1 sickle. And I hate it.
A sickle is just a sad knife.
Stop bending yourself for someone else.
この祠
Keep your head high and stop cutting grass.
学校創立より古いとかダム建設で一山当てた成金がわざわざここに学校を建てたって聞いたことがある
Oh, hey Ryan, welcome! Wait, did I go here already? How's it going? How's everyone doing? What the fuck was that? What sound was that?
Probably sport instructor.
Yeah, probably. Da 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 da. Oh, more Ramuna. Yes. Da 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 da. Oh, nice. Also horror evening. Yeah, we are fourth run of Silent Hill F. Doing pretty well so far. Da, 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 da. Oh yeah, I might create the group for Halloween afterwards. So just so you don't so just so you're not surprised. Oh wait, that's new. People put on trial. Da 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 da. What? Yeah, nothing to read here though, but it's always interesting how they doing different stuff here, so. Shoo. What are you, what actually are you doing in Phasmophobia? Like, I've seen this name pop up a few times, when you played it, but like, I have no idea what it is other than probably horror. So. Okay. Ah! So it's a Ghostbusters style game. Kimi Kanta Sanchi Sakugo Rinkushu Kotoyuki. Honestly, that's an inefficient ghost. If I, as a ghost, would know someone's hunting me, I just start coming for their asses 24/7. Just end them. Just be a menace.
Maybe you can't.
Well, then they suck at being a ghost. Revert Fox, my ancestor. Thank you for your divine revelation. Your will shall be done. Well, well, well. So that burn to death is just a thing. Yep. Kotoyuki's wishes will come true. Hello, scarecrows. Sounds actually pretty fun, yeah. I mean, you know what? It shouldn't be too hard to that someone actually made a good, well-working Ghostbusters game. I still remember the fact that, remember Ghostbusters, the video game? That one was actually pretty good. This is one of those weird moments where it's like, hey, we couldn't actually get a good deal, and then, some game developer came along and was like, hey, we have this idea for a story and we want to make the game, and then the whole cast was like, you know what, let's come together and actually do it. And it's like, that's actually more Ghostbusters 3 than any of the new movies, I would say. I haven't seen those. I heard they're okay-ish. But like... Binui! I love that they just found this picture of a rabbit and put it on there. I mean, could be, but yeah. I have not seen them. Aber Binui. I wonder if those are some devs rabbits. They just be like, let's photograph them and have them in the game. What does the journal say? Anyway. I did, but I didn't see anything about it. So maybe the key is here. No, it isn't. The journal is also not telling me where it might be. Let's just look at the beats. Oh, there it is. This is where you had it. Oh, hi! You want beef? You get some beef. And you get stabbed. And you get stabbed. Oh, this one would have also respawned. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Not so fast, Miss Scarecrow. Have you considered katana? Very useful indeed, actually, yeah. Clean the courtyard. Whee! Alright, and you probably will also attack me, so... Oh, a bit faster than the everyone else. Special place, Aibo. Hey, more Omamori drawing. Okay. Obtained all the Omamori available from Hokora. What the fuck is that? Sanity and Summon Unlimited, but Hinako will die instantly from any physical damage. That would be one hell of a challenge run, though.
Yeah. So, if we have daisies, the daisy Omamori, I want the dandelion Omamori.
Why?
Geilbeton?
What? What?
Geilbeton.
Geilbeton?
Dandelions are Löwenzahn.
Oh, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That is for all the Germans out there. I know. Not bad with the sword. Yeah, actually fair. I think this is something you can do, This is probably really something you could do with the sword. If you have unlimited stamina, you can just keep blocking. So that would be an interesting challenge run.
That's also interesting. The taste of the cake still lingers in Rinko's mouth. That implies she has not brushed her teeth.
Rinko, maybe a little bit bad on hygiene. Yep, Hinako, choose the best partner. Now eat your drugs. Da.
She can picture it, but at the same time, she also thinks he's kind of stupid.
Yeah, it's like... Da, 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 da.
No, he's kind of depressed because he's dragging his best friend because she's too stupid to just tell her that she shouldn't leave.
I could tell her that she shouldn't leave. Or drugs. Shoo, shoo, no, no. Don't do that, Shoo.
Who hasn't read this letter?
こんなところにいたのね。
Ah, yeah.
姉ちゃんどこ？
Yunko swinging in with the oh my god, why are you like that? Da 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 da.
Hey, Child Hinako. I was wondering where you are. At school, obviously.
Child Hinako at school. What will she do? Asen! No!
That school would burn pretty well. This is basically like giving a mercenary contract with no reward.
What, yeah.
I hate her. Destroy her locker. Here's the combination. You are like 10 people in that class.
Mm-hmm.
Hinako probably knows. Who knows the
I mean,
combination to a locker?
that wasn't even Hinako. That was someone else.
Yeah, but it was about Hinako.
Yeah,
You need to listen to the end instead
I
of
know, I
assuming.
know. Oh. No red capsules. Da, 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 da. You know what? Obviously, only Aibos get the special drug, drug treatment.
Yes.
He's a good dealer.
I still wouldn't put it past him to drug Rinko just so that he shuts up, you know?
It's like Brinko like, oh shoot, should we do something? And he's like, I have some leftover pills. Mayhaps. Like, god damn it, Shu, you are such. It's just the worst. It's funny how Shu's just the worst. You know?
If all you have is the ability to make drugs, everything looks like a...
Everything looks like an addict. Oh god. Yeah, I mean, it's not like he acted like that. Probably need to get rid of some toolkits down the line. These are not viable. Ah, yeah. Da 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 da. He's an enemy to all women after. Yeah, he is. He is. It's so great that the game just spells it out. Bus. I'm a tortoise. The bus is calling out to me. I didn't get to use that school. Please, so far away. No, I love it so much. And here we are witnessing one of the rare cases of bus autism.
Buses
They
are
are
nice.
They're still nice. They're big and do honk honk.
暗号のメモか。まだまだ子供だな。更衣室。陸上部が懐かしい。
Oi! You have a license for that sneak attack? Yes. Oi, oi, oi! You keep doing that? Okay.
これっ
I guess so. Okay, it's getting ridiculous now. It's like, I just want to open locker combinations, and the scarecrows are like, sneak attack. Like, okay. Nice thing is, though, this means now all the faith can go to pumping up my sanity. Or stamina. I think sanity now first. I have a good amount of stamina and stamina regen.
見つけた。
So... There we go. Hey, we are really good. I can actually get through the next section into the forest safe, and then we're done.
魂を奪われた私だ。今度は私が君の魂を救い、
That's what I think.
君の命を奪おう。
That's what I mean. He's nice, but yeah, possessive.
美しい腕だね。血潮さえ美しい。
ありがとうございます。
Oh, we're in this section. Kill your family. Kill your family.
Kill Your Family show.
Yeah. Never watched the Kill Your Family show? No wonder this occurs steeped in evil energy. Sword must be source of the corrupt god's power. I'm sure of it. Because the sword itself is divine, it can't be destroyed. However, if someone were to purify it, then surely the corrupt god could be weakened. If it can be submerged in elixir that exorcise evil spirits, then it could be used to sever the strings to control those who roam lost through the fog.
Like we do.
Like we do, but we're not doing that. Sorry. We're kinda on that hatred trip, you know? 24, like, we are true haters. 24/7 hating. Hilariously, she's completely wrong about this. I mean, who knows? She can't know everything. I know we do want to have Willow, and we do want to have not. Actually, that I think keeping Ol is actually really not bad. They greatly reduce sanity consumption by using focus, and then I just restore max sanity. That's actually pretty good. So yeah, let's go with that. Also, less switching between things, which makes it nicer. So, Overall it does, because I use in the beginning less. So that already decreases how much is overall consumed. Meaning I can actually restore more with my restore ability. When she was all out. But when we're running together during gym class, she was slow paced to match mine. With a lot of look of unrestrained joy on her face. Hey Sakuko, technically if you push that comes with max sanity. Yeah, maybe could, I don't know, maybe. Plus you have to live life at their own pace. Just because he's moving a bit faster than me, he's betraying me. I was jealous and I couldn't even admit that to myself. I'm sorry, Hinako, for calling you a traitor. Yeah, she didn't mean it.
They can still get married together at the same time.
Oh yeah. I wonder how I can get into there. Well, someone has problems. So how do I get in here? That's actually a big question now.
Knock.
Huh? Knock?
Aren't there more bloody letters than usual?
Yeah.
Maybe you can focus them?
No, not those. That's different.
Okay. Was just an idea.
Not a bad idea, actually.
just marry each other.
ウサギサクコが好きだった。
You mean,
ウサギしか友達いない？
so goodbye to Hinako. I'm gonna show my biggest brightest grin and tell you how happy I am for her. Well, oh, girl, I know how that backfired, probably. Oh, no. I feel so bad for Sakuko in this regard. I need to be nice and show her how much I'm happy for her. Sakuko! Oh god. All Sakuko's diaries. Strange dream at night. In it, a god appeared before me and commanded me to restore Senesugi Shrine to its former glory. Strange dream today. In it, someone told me that I mustn't restore Senesugi Shrine. There must be religions from opposing gods. I already know my answer, because my dream is to restore Senesugi Shrine too. I don't know, maybe you should look into that when two gods are saying, when one god says do it and one says no, and you're like, but I want to anyway, so the other person just aligns more with my vision. Sakuko, that's not how it works. That there is an evil deity who has robbed them of their shrine. It said that the shrine had been used to worship an evil being, causing it to fall out of use. I'm forced to make a choice, and I will put my trust in God who visited me yesterday. Go to God from today that they said this. They said this. Ah, okay. It looks, foolish maiden, you wish to serve a malevolent god. I shall crush that empty head of yours. Oh. That's ominous. Do we need to attack and dethrone God to save Sakuko now? Very slight. Very slight. Could be anything, actually. I still can't get in there. That's interesting. I wonder why. How do you get into this room? That's one thing I wish to Google right now, actually, so. Gunya? Can you maybe look if you can get into this room in Sakuko?
How do I Google?
Scientil F. Sakuko room? Worship hall, yeah.
This?
No, that's not it. Worship hall locked room. And did everything but no use. Okay, probably there.
Is that the right one?
No, it's a different one. Damn it.
Yeah, that's one. When you complete the puzzle for the key in this area, all doors will open, including this one.
Oh. So.
ひなこ来てくれたの
Well.
怖いよ早く出して
Yeah, that could be. Anyway.
何してるの来てくれよ
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Oh, a new Omamori. Reduces stamina consumed by heavy and charge attacks. That is actually neat. Oh yeah. Well, happens. So I guess we have everything here. Yeah. But, well... Alright, hi.
ひなこ今日は一段と綺麗だね死ね
Okay, yeah, now I have another door I can get in. maybe also after I did everything in this part? I mean, this one. There's still a room here. If you can maybe look that up, would be helpful.
All the rooms open after you did the puzzle. That's what it said.
Yeah, but for the other area, but well, probably also for this one. I just need to do all the rooms then again, so right, carcass! Whee! Ah, okay. Oh, you're right, this was the classroom.
こう
Okay.
Just do one more page.
So, Rinko just
昔みたい
Got over it.
wow, even the teacher is like, tune it down, girl.
お昼休み
You know,
友達
in a pretty hostile environment, mind you. Like where it's like the behavior she did was actually seen as
Not healthy for her.
yeah, like no, it's a time where her behavior was, you know, actually seen as, oh, this is how, you know, women should act, etc. When the fucking teacher goes like, girl, tune it down, you will be much happier. You know, shit's
Red.
yeah, shit's red. Exactly.
Like in the new Age of Wonders 4 expansion, it will come out.
Honestly, the vampires have so much drip.
Somehow not sponsored.
I know. I really want to stream it with more people because just us two, fun. With more people, more fun. We can be vampires. Narrate for me. They know the truth that I am friendless in the true sense. I'm friendless in the true sense of the word. And Hinako is still your friend. Earned that.
You don't really earn friendship.
Yeah. You kind of just have to match it. And like, I mean, to a degree, yeah, they've seen through you. But also, Rinko, one thing you need to keep in mind, they still saw more in you.
And
Than
you were
just
not
that.
that annoying that they stopped associating with you.
Yeah.
Which is something everybody can do at any time. For some reason, people kind of expect, like, if you had a good relationship with them once, that you have to keep having contact with them forever.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I do...
That's the thing. Association is voluntary. If for some reason you don't want to anymore, you can just stop.
I wrote this a bit ago, but like, I think the biggest mistake a lot of people make is thinking that friendship is conditional. As in, they're like, oh, I consider you a friend, so you must act in this and that way. And a lot of people just do that because, you know, let's be real here, especially when you have anxiety, it is an easier way to just say, hey, you have to behave that way because then, you know, people just have to obey a certain rule set instead of, you know, you needing to actually sit down and interrogate what could you do better. Also, you know, anxiety, you fear losing people, so that's just a very easy way to coerce people to keep having contact with you. But no, the thing is, friendship is not transactional. It's not, it's always unconditional. People want to hang out with you.
Technically, it's conditional. Like, if someone doesn't want to hang out with you, then they don't want to.
Yeah, that's a thing, yeah. But it's more in the sense of, you know, you literally just decide, yo, I want to hang out with that person or not. There is no, you are obligated to this and that because, you know, friendship. Sometimes you can't. But the thing is, you're friends with people because you kind of know that they will pull through for you. That's always a pretty important thing to keep in mind.
Or they come annoying pieces of shit, and then you're like, no, I don't want to anymore. That's also a route that can happen.
Yeah. It's just, yeah, don't forget, kiddos, friendship is not conditional. Do not think that. You're going to become a very toxic, very bad person if you behave like that. And then, you know, you will question yourself, oh, why do
I
people...
think conditional is still the wrong word for that.
Conditional is pretty...
No.
Okay.
ファッション誌リンコの部屋
I think what you mean specifically...
Friendship conditional.
I think what you mean specifically, on the one hand, conditional fits, but the other example you had was about like people forcing expectations of friendship onto you.
Yeah.
That's a bit different.
I mean, it is to a degree conditional. You're like saying, well, we're friends now, so you have to behave that way. But yeah.
Sure. But I think it can be misleading.
I've been blessed with an easy life, happy with kind parents who are well off. I never doubted myself, not even once, but then one day I met you, lost and alone as you were, and then I felt contempt, irritation, disgust, envy. When I think about it, you taught me all the emotions children are supposed to learn during childhood. If not for you, I might have stayed a big fish content in my happy little pond. Now I've outgrown Ibisugaoka. That's the gift you gave me. So today, what I really want to say to you is thank you. No, I can't read this in front of other people. Start over. Someone tried. I was here for having a boy who loved her far outweighed my own love for Shu. Okay, this is a crap-breaking speech. She tried, Claire, and like, oh, she's literally just like, fuck, Kotoyuki loves her, so like, said that she and Shu weren't dating, and yet I wasted such a valuable opportunity. I could have asked her so much about him. Yes, Rinko, you could. Yeah. It's pretty dumb move, I have to say. You literally just shot yourself in the foot with that. I think that's basically all of them.
People have the astounding tendency to do things that work in the opposite of their goal.
Yeah, fair. And very precisely at that. Oh! Okay. Okay, so Rinko is definitely that type of girl. It's like, before that, I'm just like, yeah, okay, Rinko, you realize that you maybe behaved a bit... Oh, she's a yandere. She's a little bit obsessive. I want to slurp down your intestines. Girl, you could have been such a good lesbian, I tell you. Wasted. Turn them into nice soup.
She's such an artist.
Yeah, that's actually very, yeah, fair. It's to your mouth.
How can you do that if you make the soup out of both of your smashed heads? Well, I guess there's still the throat.
The unstable writing is more like the raw emotions they feel, and like, I get why she was completely obsessed to a degree. If you feel like that, yeah. You know what? I actually understand her a lot more now. That those are some intense feelings. I didn't pick up the medal from the other one. Oops. I need to go back to the other room.
You notice in another room.
Yeah, No, I do get how she's feeling though. But considering this is changing to Hinako now, I do wonder if she's not also having feelings for Hinako in that regard. Anyway,
Suppressed sexuality in a Ryokishi 07 story?
Oh yeah. What a surprise. I need to double back now because I've actually legitimately forgot to pick up the medal. Oops. So this section will take a slight bit longer. Should be fine though, right? Yeah, shake your head all you want, Claire. That's just, I mean, it's the first time it happened. I just happened to forget. No fight though.
運動だって
Uh,
服選びだってお化粧だっていつだって私の方が上だった
yeah, that's actually very useful.
ここ千鶴屋を手放すんだ。進まなきゃ。先に。
I was pretty well off. Got tons of allowance. The candy store stairs was where I could demonstrate just how much better I was than you all. Sweets for Pocket was the start of everything going wrong. Sort of hideous transformation into someone who looks down and berates others. You know, it's like literally, oh wow, money corrupted me. When everyone's beneath you, there's no longer anyone to talk to as an equal. Stop being able to confide and open to people. In a way, I even stopped being able to argue with anyone properly. You could just also not. That's just literally a you problem to a degree. That's why I'm grateful that you argued with me even on a day like today. It was the first time in my life that I felt like you accepted me as your friend. I can't even imagine how happy that made me. So Hinako, bottom of my heart, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Yeah, that could very well be the case. But that's not all the diary entries apparently. So oh. Boogie boogie.
It's news. Well, they hated her. At least some did.
I mean, it was pretty clear that they all had problems, but like,
At least I got over it someday.
Yeah.
But I still got news.
What?
I'm hungry.
That's a problem now.
Yes. The game makes me also hungry.
Okay. I will. Don't worry.
これでリンコ
I will.
お別れできる
I'm not leaving my girlfriend unfed. Hinako and Sakuko, it's why I've never been able to expose my weakness to them. Share the rest of my heart with mere insects. If I treat them as equals, I could have actually told Hinako the truth. Could actually fought really too further and would happen to feel the way I do now. Also special, but you know what? Maybe I give in. Maybe I tell her how much I actually hate her. You lied to me. You betrayed Shu. I will destroy you. I'm going to beat you bloody until you limp from limb. Would you just do everyone a favor and just... I can't make out what the rest says.
I'm pretty sure if they would get into a fist fight, Hinako would win.
Pretty sure, yes. Also, interestingly, that is not the last diary. Did I miss one? But where? I mean, all the rooms will open, so... You know what? I'm saving here, and then I will check again. You think there's one in the corridors? Let me just check. Oh, I had it. I had them. It just triggered now. Okay.
So it's basically a check area that's like, have you read all of them? And if you did, then instead of having its own variable that ticks up.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
Okay, you know, let's think about what we could what I could make then afterwards.
ぼんやりしてるあんたを私が何度助けてあげたことか
I mean, sandwich, or do you want something else?
Sandwich is fine.
なんでいつもあんたばっかりなのよ
Maybe like a small bowl with chili oil, and I can dip the sandwich in the chili oil.
Okay. I mean, usually, you know, people make stuff like a really really strong like broth sauce or so to dip in. It's not open.
Can you show it on your map?
It's down here.
It's still a worship hall. Right?
Yeah, it's still worship hall. So I'm like
So there are
wondering.
locked rooms.
Yeah,
There are two where you can get in, or just one?
there's just one.
Let's see.
I mean, there is a room even on the map. No, there is a room behind that, Claire. The other one is off to the side.
Yeah, there are 2 arrows.
Yeah, there is a room and here's a room. So there you can actually go through there. Okay, that's
Not
definitely
up.
not. Yeah, you know what? Since we will end this in a second, I do need to go to the toilet really quickly. So I'm back in a second.
You do that.
Okay, we're back. Apparently. Oh no, that's this room. This room though is nothing. Okay. Fuckers generally made
An unopenable door.
They just literally made the texture on the wall a door. Thank you. Helpful. I don't know where the last Omamoris are though. Because apparently I do not have all of them. I mean that, like, with, you know...
I recommend you play the last playthrough with a guide or something. If you want to just find them all.
Yeah. Because, like, yeah, I'm still obtained all the hidden Omamori. I have the ones I can pull, so... Yeah.
相棒こう呼べるのもこれが最後だこれを買ってもらうために漢字テストを頑張ったんだ覚えてるかこんなノートが山ほどあってな押し入れにぎっしりさ
There not any memory of what has come to pass. Okay. Okay, then let's just really quickly do this section and then we should be gone.
相棒、お前の本当の選択を知りたい。
Enemy to all women. It's not like they didn't spell it out. Yeah, funny how he literally was like, hey, like Rinko's like, oh, Sakoko, Hinako, and Shu were my friends. Shu like, oh, better not find out about the drugs. Oh yeah, right. Boss time. There we go. Oh, red capsules. Nah, I'm not falling for that one. No. Da, 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 da. So, Shu had some problems with Hinako, apparently. Well, yeah, he's getting mugged, and we know. We all know. We played this before 3 times. And there we go. So time to go to the yeah.
あいつから逃げたのかも。
More chocolate.
やむを得ず私を置いてったんだ。だよな。
Honestly, skipping a lot of stuff really helps with the pacing. Oh, I just realized. We can actually increase our sanity!
No, you're more sane.
Yeah. And I need a bit more, because like I'm using mostly the Furry Hinako. F stands for furry. I mean, would it be wrong? Not really. Turn into reject humanity, become fox. It's consistent. Anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. Hope you all had a good time. And yeah. See you all on Thursday. And considering we are already in the forest. Thursday.
What about Wednesday?
Yeah, wait. See you tomorrow on Wednesday for Outward.
Yay!
More Silent Hill on Thursday. But tomorrow, Outward.
We can eat things and sleep and do quests.
And I already have a better weapon. Whee! Good. But yeah, Outward time tomorrow. And yeah, Silent Hill on goddamn Thursday. Whee! Okay, see you then. Have a good night and sleep well.
I'm hungry. Bye.
I will feed you. No worries, okay? Good night.